Westchester Martial Arts Academy here in New York. I'm a full instructor on the Warriors Way Martial Arts. Today I'm going to cover various applications of the Palasut motion, and today is going to be helping me out is Guro George. Guro George, please. All right, we're going to cover the basic motion of the circular Palasut. First I'm going to show it the blade application. I'll be in Pakal grip, and Guro George is going to be in a sock grip, and he's going to strike at me with an angle 1. The basic motion is as we scoop. This is a naked technique. I'm not going to do any technique, any striking out of it. As we scoop it here, one more time, I'm sorry. I'm going to scoop, and as we get here, our basic disarm can be bladed or forearm. I disarm. I can do follow-up strikes. I can go into any type of takedown. So with the empty hand variation, again, a naked technique. I'll follow up on it just initially. As I scoop, I get into this position, and I do the disarm. I could also do the strip disarm where I do a strip and keep there. Okay, again, I have my takedowns. So let's look at some of the techniques that we're going to insert while we're doing this disarm. So from the first, as I get the scooping motion, I come around. As I reposition and regrip into my other hand, I'm going to strike to Guro George. Either I'm going to hit him in the throat, I can go for the eye, I can also thumb the eye, which is something Filipinos are very fond of, removing the eyeball, and I can pull out, I can gunting as I come out, and now I can do my disarm. I can also add in a strike from the disarm. So again, we go into the scoop, I gig him in the throat, take his attention off of what I'm about to do, and as I pull out here, and when I go to do my disarm, the strip release, I hit and I disarm. I can hit him in the body, I can hit him in the face, whatever. And again, I can go into whatever throw I'm going to do. Let's look at a follow-up. Again, I'll be in the Pakal grip. As I scoop here, now I do my follow-up strike. My first one could be across the carotid. If I want to be less of a killer motion, I can go across the bicep to help in the disarming of this. I can do a cut here, and do the strip, back to my takedown. If I want to be a little bit more deadlier, again, I can cut across the carotid, cut across the bicep as I pull out, and now when I do my strip and release, I can thrust this directly into the opponent, and again, into the takedown. I'll do the variation now from the sock grip. Same idea. I pick it up with the forearm, I scoop. As I get here, if you notice, that same motion was just like the empty-handed motion from here, except now I have a blade in hand. Again, I can cut across the throat, I can gunting as I come out, and now when I insert, all together, boom, there's my thrust, and again, back to the same takedown. If I have a little bit of a larger blade, I can now cut across the throat as I pick it up. So we go slowly on this. I'm picking this up here, I'm making my first cut here as I scoop that open. If it's large enough and I can get across the femoral, great. I get here, back to the throat, again I'm cutting. I'm adding as many cuts as possible to disable him. I may not even have to do that. Disarm at the end. So again, cutting the throat, scoop. If I can get the femoral, great. Hit again, gunting out, strike, back to my takedown. I could even go as large as this, where I pick up right on with the blade, right along the forearm. I can also go to the throat, then to the forearm, scoop to here. Again, there's my thrust, there's my circular cut to the bicep, and disarm as I strike and kill. Okay. Thank you, sir. Again, those are the different variations of the Palasut motion. One of the beauties of this Palasut motion is that in this circular motion that you're doing, is it can pick up multiple angles. So if Guro George slashes the angle 1, I can pick it up either with the blade or empty-handed. If he thrusts a high thrust, I can pick that up also. If he slashes an angle 3, I can pick it up. If he thrusts the angle 5, I can pick it up. You could even pick it up on the angle 2 side, which is a little more dangerous, but it can still be done. And to make it a little bit safer, again, you can stop it, then pick it up. And with a blade in hand, you see, you stop, as you pick it up, cut, and you still do whatever follows. And into the tape. And that's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.